Welcome back to my playthrough of Cold Steel 3. I'm just gonna adjust the sound here. Chill playthrough. We're starting chapter 1 now. The prologue was surprisingly short, but we're not complaining. Trials can be very lengthy sometimes. I'm sure the game is not going to be short overall. And now we're leaping forward 2 weeks after the training of Class 7. I'm sure it's going to be chill overall. Chapter 1 never really has anything too dramatic. I think we're going to have some nice new town vibe with the new students. I've had a long day at work today. I'm using that momentum to do this recording while I'm still going, but I think I'm going to crash later. It's a very charming town. Nine Valley. I'm already enjoying the music. Very nice and cozy. Are these just NPCs, or they look too basic to be actual named characters? Well, the NPCs are named, but main characters. That's Yuna.
Okay, all set. We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep.
It's
Dad,
still boys.
Mom, Ken, and Nana. Wish me luck. I'm gonna give it my all. I won't lose to any of these Imperials.
Yeah. Strike!
Not bad. I simply need more experience. Despite all the battles we went through yesterday, he was never short of breath. The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School. It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do. I suppose the Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power of his Divine Knight.
Oh. Good morning.
That's a sign.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training?
I feel like this is going to be the main couple of this game.
It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
Already.
You know, when I slapped you, I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
They're already more mature than Alyssa in Cold Steel 1. It took like what, a full chapter and maybe more for her to like come into like terms with that. Now we're just beginning chapter 1, like right away. She's admitting that she was in the wrong.
Too. But have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
It is 2 weeks later,
I
but
don't
still.
dislike the people here. Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
Huh? Like me, how?
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
Like I said, I don't mean to offend. I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust. Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work. Well, let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
No, I was out like a light. But wait, what do you mean, routine status call?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
I like them. I heard that Cold Steel 3 and 4 were less voiced than the previous games, but so far
Waves is such a nice place.
there's a
I can't get
lot of
enough
voice
this
line.
homey atmosphere. It's so peaceful and laid back, and it's got some great shops.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family. After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
Well, you sure do know a lot.
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is so large.
All that aside, I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough. I get combat training and practical exams, but math, history, even art? Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard, especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here. Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right. I guess it makes sense given the small number of students, but that means class 7.
Well, well, if it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
You're...
I think he's in class 8.
Good morning. Is there something we can help you with?
Nope, not a thing. Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia. Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view's just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob story country. Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy, but that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further. After school.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
Oh,
She's from Class 9, Military Finance. Good morning to you all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it? But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
True.
you all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you. Well then, see you around.
I think we're supposed to know their names because we played them in the first half hour.
I hope
But
you
I
all have a
forgot.
lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
Is it Musse for the girl? Or is that someone else?
What's that blonde guy's problem? I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
He obviously had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get moving.
There's no one else in this town except for those 5 people. There is very few
Hard
students
to believe
in
it's
the
been
academy
2
after
weeks
all.
already.
Oh, there's them.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus. Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a relief for them. I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Rean, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
Reunion. I'm assuming there's going to be a first round of quests that's associated with an outing to somewhere. If it's like Cold Steel 1. Like a field trip.
This is the formula.
That is pretty complicated.
You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
This is known as gross domestic product. Or, by the way,
Oops.
the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Is it just the from Crossbell annexation?
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be. We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
This guy looks weird. His face is too round. I can't get used to it.
The War of the Lions. Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire, the end of this war brought us to our modern era. Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot. He's so dashing.
Wow. The harem continues. Looks like that's it for today. How'd you guys hold up? Tired. I was prepared for the coursework to be difficult, but even so, are you just piling more work on us just as we're getting used to the old pace? Not yet, but I may end up needing to do just that. The curriculum here at the branch campus is pretty diverse. It'd probably be a good idea to prepare yourselves for even more work down the road. Ugh, if only there weren't so many lectures. Energy consumption greater than expected. Sheesh. Tomorrow's a free day, is it not? That's right. In fact, I was just about to explain. Oh right, the entrance guide mentioned that, didn't it? How's it different than any normal day off? Oh, think of free day as normal school days, but without any classes. On free days, you can study, train, or pursue one of your hobbies. If you get permission beforehand, you can even go visit Heimdall for the day. Wow, that's a lot more freedom than I was expecting. I figured it was going to be some rest day with a ton of rules and restrictions. That doesn't sound too bad, though. Well, it's just one of the things that makes doors doors. However, though you're generally free to choose what you do, there is one mandatory task tomorrow. You'll need to choose a club to join. Really? A club? I hadn't thought there would be clubs at a school that was only just founded. It was a requirement from the principal herself. She said, as long as we're using the Thor's name, student clubs are a must. You'll be allowed to apply for a club as long as you have at least 2 members. We'll also see about getting your club the proper equipment. Oh, and any student who don't join a club will be put on the student council, where they'll work directly under the principal. Sounds dangerous. What is it with this place? Everyone here's so over the top. So we're being forced to choose then. We have until tomorrow, correct? Right. I recommend you start thinking about it after school today. If you need advice, feel free to talk with any of the faculty members. Remember, we're here to help you. Understood. I'd prefer just having you assign me a club. Also, regarding the new course at the end of the week. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Answer Soldat training? That's right. The training units have arrived at the hangar. You'll be joining the combat tactics students for basic maneuvering lessons. After that, we'll discuss the special lessons, the first of which will take place this weekend. The special lessons, I was curious about those. There's likely no point in us asking about them now, is there? Sorry, but not even us instructors have been filled in on it. Anyway, focus on tomorrow for now. Think of it as a day to spread your wings and lift your spirits. That concludes homeroom. Can I have you lead the class here, Altina? Understood.
Stand, bow.
I forgot the classes ended like that. Well, tomorrow's a free day. It's essentially a free day for us faculty members as well. However, I'd like you all to join a briefing at 3 p.m. A briefing? It's starting to sound real military here all of a sudden. Is it perhaps about... That's correct. The special lessons will be held next weekend. I see. That's the only info we're getting now. For now, eh? If it's this top secret, I'm guessing it's gotta be bigger than even Panzer Soldat training. All of the students will be joining in for these lessons, correct? Correct. Without exceptions, all students and teachers from class 7 through 9 will participate. Please report at 3 p.m. tomorrow to the tactical conference room in the main building. That is all for now. Sheesh, he's a picture-perfect model of a hard-ass RMP guy, that's for sure. Way I hear it, things are only gonna get more army flavored around here. Yeah, seems that way to me too. That keep place, the Panzer Soldats, and that freight train. For a branch campus, this place is far too well equipped to just be some throwaway pawn. Yeah, that's true. My eyes are dry. I know the main campus was renovated as well, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that just as much mirror was penned here. What bothers me though is, where is it all coming from? And if they're dropping that much cash here, what are they expecting in return from us? The GDP increased 42%, so that's where they're taking the money. Man, what have I gotten myself into? Get me out of this crazy place. Instructor Randolph. Well, I mean, we can't really stop you from leaving, but come on now, I'm just kidding around. I'm not gonna drop my responsibilities like that. Besides, the kids in combat tactics seem like they're gonna be a fun group to work with. Anyway, I think I'll head out now. Let's both go check up on the kids, see if they need help with their big club decision. Yeah, got it. We'll see you later. I can't help but feel like there's a wall between us. Really? I don't get that impression. He's easy to talk with, and he seems to care for his students. No, he's definitely a great instructor. It's just a year ago, I fought against one of his comrades. Right. The divertissement. So I don't imagine he's got a very high opinion of me. And honestly, I can't blame him. Rean. Anyway, I'll go check on the students and head back to the dorm for the day. I'm sure picking a club on such short notice isn't going to be easy for them. Yeah, good point. I've said it before, but let's both keep doing our best. Now then, school's done for the day. It's got a different feeling to it than when I was a student, kind of refreshing. Maybe I'll walk around the campus to get a feel for it. I can chat with some of the students while I'm at it. And if they've got a problem, if they got any problems or need advice, maybe I can help them out. I should also talk with the principal and the other faculty members. You can now view the character tab in your notebook. The character tab lets you read profiles and additional information on certain characters you've met. Additional information can be added to their profile, same as the other games. Quick travel menu is available. Okay, yeah, that's cool, right away. Okay, so somehow I thought we were gonna be controlling Yuna and Kurt for most of the game, but actually it's back to Rean now. Key event, quest event, bonding event, other event. Yeah, other events. I don't think I've seen that before. Okay, so there's... Oh, that's a lot of character notes. Don't I have... Okay, so I guess he doesn't have those, like, points to spend. Camera is a little bit weird. Okay, we're gonna go do the red markers, because I think that's all there is for now. That's...
This one's on me.
Wow, thank you so much.
Them. I thought it was gonna be boys. You're the best, Randy. Oh, sorry. I guess I should start calling you instructor, huh? Outside of class or training, just Randy is fine. Any ideas for your club? I've been talking to the other students, but I just can't make a decision. I'm hoping to choose a club that'll let me move my body. Huh, not a bad idea. I feel like that'd really suit you. I mean, let's be honest, you wouldn't really fit in a club that makes you use your head. What do you mean by that? Everybody's, like, insinuating that she's stupid. Yuna and Instructor Randolph. Hey, Schwarzer. You here for a drink, too? Huh? I'm just looking around before going home. However, you two talking... I overheard you two talking. How do you two know each other? Oh, don't worry. It's not some sordid, forbidden relationship. Of course it isn't. Why would you even say that? Randy, I mean Instructor Randolph, and I go way back. He really helped me out a lot when I was at the Crossbell Police Academy. The Police Academy, huh? Yeah, she's like a little sister to me. And who would have guessed we'd have ourselves a little reunion here of all places? Small world, huh? I knew they were both from Crossbell, so I thought maybe... In that case, maybe Yuna knows him too? Lloyd. Man, I wish you were my instructor, Randy. But no, I had to end up with this guy. Well, sorry for bothering you. I'll get going now. Oh, and if you need some help figuring out what club to join, feel free to ask me. Even if I'm not your first pick for a homeroom instructor, I might be able to help out. Oh? Fine, if I get desperate, I'll ask you. I'm sure there's a reason you ended up her instructor. Teach her well, you hear me? Loud and clear. I'll leave you guys to catch up. Oh, Instructor Rean, it's nice to see you. You're Gino, right? Thank you for always making food for everyone. Your family runs a tavern in Leaves, right? Yes, I'm Barney's daughter. I saw some help wanted ads, so I decided to come help. Everyone is so nice. I'm having a great time here. I'm glad to hear it. Instructor Rean, I see you around here a lot during lunch, but what do you do for dinner? It depends. They do have food for us back at the dorms, if I can make it in time. If not, I just end up cooking something for myself instead. I see, so you can cook too. Yep, though I wouldn't say I'm a master chef or anything. To be honest, I usually just end up making the same thing. That's not good in terms of nutritional balance. I know. Would you like this? Recipe book. These are recipes for the foods that the cafeteria recommends. Chunky potato salad and 3 sets of ingredients. Ingredients too? Thank you. You didn't have to do all this. It's no problem. Where would this school be without instructors? Plus, it would make me really happy if you got inspired to cook more. Understood. I'll do my best. Can learn recipes by trying dishes at restaurant. Oh. I can't remember if it was like that in Cold Steel. I think I remember it to be like that in Sky. Maybe I'm mixing games up, but yeah. About original dishes. When certain characters make a dish, they may make a unique dish that is different from the recipe. Depending on what dish you have them cook, they may also end up making superb food or even something downright peculiar. Be sure to experiment with new party members. Okay. Oh wow, okay, yeah, so there's like 5 different options here. I feel like it was fewer before. Okay. Let's go get the other red markers. Catchy music. I bet the evening music. Although this is after school. Basically evening. Or maybe free day is gonna be better. It's almost time to call it a day. I trust things went smoothly for you today. Looks like you have a good grasp on this whole teaching thing. No, I wouldn't say that. Every day I'm reminded of just how much more I have left to learn. Just like the students, I have to keep learning and improving myself all the time. Oh, so humble. You look like you want to say something though. There's no need to hold back on my account. I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around it. The Golden Rakshasa herself here. Do you find it just as amusing as I do? After everything I've done, here I am in such a mundane place as this. To be honest, I've been feeling weaker ever since we lost the Civil War. Though I was still somehow able to accomplish my role last autumn. The Northern War. The anime. Our invasion of the autonomous state just north of the Empire, North Embria. It was a war of retaliation against the Northern Jaegers, who were based there. We were all called upon by the government. You were there too, if I recall. Yes, though Valimar and I weren't put on the front lines. Honestly, I don't think we could even call what happened there a war. What with you and Brigadier General Wallace commanding the provincial armies equipped with the most advanced panzer soldiers available, the assault in conjunction with the tank unit was relentless, and the North Embria followed the same fate as Crossbell. That's not quite how I'd put it. It would be more accurate to say it was driven to the same fate by our dear Chancellor's design. Is it known by everyone that it's his father? In any event, that battle was a good turning point for me. The provincial army was falling apart after the Civil War, but thanks to the Northern War, we were able to salvage it. As the countess of my family, I had planned to leave the army to Wallace, find myself a husband, and pop out some heirs. But then, for some reason, I was called to be the principal here. Fate is an intriguing thing, indeed. For some reason, huh? At any rate, tomorrow will be our school's first free day. Relax and stretch your legs a bit, but be sure to help our students out with their club decisions. Right, understood. Oh, and as I said, those students who don't join a club tomorrow will be forced into the student council. If there end up being too many, I'm putting you in charge of them all. I'll do my best to avoid that happening. Toa. Alright, all done here. What are you up to here, Toa? Oh, I'm just doing a routine checkup on school supplies. We don't have a clerk, so I just take care of it on the weekends. All by yourself? She's just as capable as ever. Sorry, I didn't even realize. Let me help. It's fine. I'm already about halfway done. It seems like we've got all the supplies we could ask for, but nowhere near enough manpower. True, we don't even have anyone in charge of the nurse's office. Between the upcoming Panzer Soldat training and the special lessons, we're definitely going to need someone on call. I suppose we'll all just have to take turns for the time being. I know a little bit of first aid, but, well, don't push yourself too much. And if there's anything I can help you with, just let me know, okay? Thanks, Rean. Oh, there's something I could use your help with, come to think of it. Here. Student notebooks. Oh, are these the student notebooks for Class 7? Yeah, they were just finished today. Sorry it took so long. Could I get you to hand these out? Yeah, of course. Out of curiosity, why did Class 7's notebook take so long? I thought Major Michael was supposed to be in charge of preparing these. Well, I asked him about that, and the upcoming special lessons seem to be different for each class. So each class has a slightly different notebook based on its curriculum. Class 7's notebooks were pushed back because it has the fewest students. I see. Well, I'll go hand these out. What are these special lessons all about? Rean received 3 student notebooks. Sorry for adding to your workload. No, as their homeroom teacher, I'm the one who's supposed to pass these out. Actually, this takes me back to when we were students. You're right, this is kind of nostalgic. Well then, thanks for your help, Rean. Just leave it to me. Do I even want to risk interrupting Yuna again? Well, I guess I'll look for the others. Yeah, we'll do Yuna last. if I press... Okay, yeah. So there's the hangar. Okay, yeah. So it's probably... What, was Yuna in the hangar? Or maybe that's just the like the big next event. I'm gonna go see on the roof. Yeah. Altina? Altina? What are you doing here? I thought you went right back to the dorm after class. Why are you here alone? Regarding tomorrow's mission, during the free day, I've reached a progress block in my investigation. Huh? Are you talking about choosing a club? Mm-hmm. I've attempted to reference documents in the library on the matter. However, that only proved to increase the possible choices. Instructor Rean, please tell me what to choose. Sorry, Altina, I can't. Because only you can figure out what you want to do. Me? Let's make this homework. You've got all day tomorrow to decide too. You can ask other students their opinions if you need to. I can give you advice too, of course. But in the end, you need to decide on your own. Climb Solias. I do not understand the purpose, but if this is in order, then so be it. I will excuse myself now. Altina? Hey. Was she pouting just now? Ugh, I hope no one in town spots her writing that thing. Oops, I forgot to hand over the student notebook. Oh well, guess I'll head back too. She did leave unexpectedly. Wait, I thought... No, this... Gymnasium. I guess I need to go down... Oh. Wait, why does it put... Is it outside? There's like a... Maybe it's the cafeteria right there? I'll go to the hangar. Well, the hangar looks like a big goal that's going to advance the story. So I think... Club building, what is that connection? Okay, no, I think it was in the campus. Somehow I didn't... Can I warp to these? Okay, I can just warp. Wasn't I just there? Looks like an empty room, but one? Okay, maybe it's downstairs. Can I go to these? No. Oh, there's more downstairs. Ah, there you go. Training hall. The door's unlocked. Is someone in here? Sha. Phew. Impressive stuff. Instructor Schwarzer, what are you doing here? Just passing by? It's pretty exciting to see the Vander dual blade style in person. Just a pale imitation. I'm nowhere near my father and brother. There's still much for me to learn. I know you train in your dorm, but I'm still kind of surprised to find you in here after school, after hours. Or does this mean you're one of the lucky students who decided on a club to join? No, not yet, I'm afraid. To be frank, clubs strike me as a waste of valuable time. Time I would rather use to better myself. How's that? I'm here to become a better swordsman, not to distract myself with extracurriculars. Every hour I spend engaging in club activities is an hour of training lost. If I must join a club, I'd like to join whatever takes the least amount of time and energy. Huh. That's one way to look at it, a very stoic, serious way. But trust me, joining a club is hardly a waste of time. It might even make you a better swordsman. How do you mean? I saw it happen to a friend of mine. Laura. The time she spent in her clubs improved her swordsmanship in more ways than one. Take the time to find a club that will help you grow. Really think about it. I'm not going to force you to join one or anything, but if you need some guidance, I'm here. Understood. Thank you for the advice. Now, may I continue training? Oh, right, yeah. Sorry to interrupt. Give the notebook. I can't give him his student notebook back at the dorm. So in the end, we're just going around, not giving anything. Okay, the last one is at the hangar. It looks like... wait, cafeteria. Should I go back there and give her the notebook? Instructor Rean, you're such a busy body. Well, whatever. If something comes up, I'll let you know. See you later. Okay, so it's just... Yeah, I guess I need to go to the marker up there. Maybe I can just walk there instead of warping. Okay, no, not there. Getting used to the configuration here. Oh yeah, I think it's through there. Here. Should I talk to the NPC? Who are these people? Jessica. Perhaps some kind of sports club. Swimming is nice, but I'd like to do something outside. There aren't any stables, so a riding club would be too hard. We could do a track club, but I want something we can all do together. I wonder what would be best. These two are from combat tactic and military finance. Oh, it's the excuse me. Hello, Instructor Rean. Hi, you two. Sounded like you were trying to figure out what club to start. I'm here if you need any advice. Thank you. We appreciate it. But we're still thinking over for now. Yeah, we want to try and figure it out ourselves a little longer. Got it. If you get stuck, just let me know. Okay. You save. I see. So the Panzer Soldat hangar is part of the research building. I see Professor Schmidt and Valimar at the far end. Then, lined up along the wall are... Whoa! Oh, Tita. Owie, I made a mess. Are you okay? Wait, you're... Oh, Instructor Schwarzer? thank you so much for helping pick everything up. Don't mention it. We haven't talked since we met on the train, have we? Oh, you're right.
My name's Tita Russell. I'm in Class 9, Military Finance. Nice to meet you again, Instructor Schwarzer.
Likewise. You helped navigate us through the keep the other day, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. You all had to be dropped into a place like that. No need to apologize. That was definitely the professor's fault. You've been here 2 weeks now. Are you getting used to the life in Erebonia yet? Yes, very much so. All my classmates are so nice too. Right now I'm prepping the Panzer Soldats for the training exercises. Oh, is that so? Well, thanks for working on that so soon. Oh, it's no problem at all. I'd been looking forward to seeing the Empire's famous humanoid weapons. And now that I can finally get a good look at them, I'm blown away by how amazing the technology is. ZCF was also researching bipedal machinery, but the Soldat's design philosophy is so different. It's really eye-opening. ZCF stands for Zeiss Central Factory, right? It's a famous workshop in Liberl, if I recall correctly. I remember you're from Liberl, but are you related to ZCF somehow? You could say that, yes. It's because I'm involved with them that I was able to become an exchange student there. See, here. Involved with them. Involved with them, if that's how you want to put it. How much longer will I need to wait for my blueprints and tools? Oh, sorry. What you said before, what did you mean by that, Professor Schmidt? Just that the responsibility of looking after her was forced on me by one of my fellow disciples. Wait, fellow disciples? That means I knew the name Russell sounded familiar. That's right, Professor Russell is my grandfather, but I'm still just an apprentice myself. Well, let's see. Let's use this opportunity to see your ability to improvise. Huh? Schwarzer, do you have the sepith you got from the operation test the other day? Give it to this girl and have her make a quartz with it. That's so sudden. Don't you think she needs to get ready first? It's okay. I got this. As a technician, I need to have these kinds of support skills. Are you sure? Then here you go. Yes, of course. Synthesize quartz. Use workshop by talking to Tita and selecting modify orbment. That's just like the other one. Oh, that menu is very spaced out.
Yes.
Okay, I have the material. Wait, isn't that? Okay. No, we don't want to
Thanks.
use that.
Yes.
Customize. Okay, I guess I have nothing to power up. I literally don't have quartz.
Thanks. I'll
So
help.
modify orbment and orbment. Okay, that's for changing it. I don't know what I want. He has one open slot for anything. So I guess, yeah, that's what we want to fill here. It's not on the same line as the blue one, so it could be whatever. Maybe something earth or something chrono. Chrono Drive. Always good to be fast. Orpman. And whoop. Oh, I had more actually. Chrono Drive. Oh, HP 2 is a major buff. Wow, plus 1200 at this level is a lot. Analyze SR. I'll still put the. Yeah, I'll still put that. Silver Thorn. Okay, we really need to open some of these slots. But yeah.
Thanks.
Here you go, Instructor Rean. Thanks. The way she acts remind me of George. Looks like only the bare minimum of preparations have been completed. Enough time has been wasted on useless talk. Get back to maintenance work, disciple candidate. Yes, goodbye now. Yeah, goodbye. Professor A. Russell, like Professor Schmidt, is one of Professor Epstein's 3 disciple. I had heard the name before, but she's his granddaughter, huh? Well, if she's going to be Professor Schmidt's disciple, then I wish her luck. Anyway, we have 4 of the latest Panzer Soldat models here. While I'm here, I better go talk to Valimar. You can now select open slot and customize weapon of the workshop. Okay. That is something that I would like to do. Additionally, you can select exchange to trade the Sepith masses you obtain throughout the game for Mira. You can trade elemental Sepith in at the workshop, but it can also be used to create quartz and open slots, so do so wisely. Sepith masses are only good for trading for Mira. That's the same as previous games. Oh, I guess it's about time to leave campus. I've got nothing else to do. I suppose I could head back to the dorm. Once you're finished with your after-school patrols, you can return to the dorm from the main gate. I want to open a slot before I forget.
I'll help.
Sepith mass? Okay.
Thanks. I'll help.
Lock. Oh, it's expensive. Holy. Okay, I don't even have enough for that. I'll have to grind a little bit. Oh, wait. Already? Oh, no, okay. Already open. It's not. Okay. Well, I guess for now, that's all I can do.
I'll help.
Shop. Critical raid. Yeah, I'm not super rich for now. I think we're just gonna head back. I think that's it, right? There was, you just exit the campus. That's about it. We're gonna do that next time though, because I think it's gonna trigger a story element. And we're gonna do that in part 4. Thanks for watching.